Okay, who do you go to
I have
next?
to go to the lady in the purple.
The lady in the purple, okay.
There's a
See if
woman with you and I'm
Can you
smelling.
stand up?
Yep.
Because we got to get her on camera. Okay.
There's a woman with you, I'm smelling a lot of cinnamon, so she must have did a lot of pies, but there's something different with the pies she did with the crust. Do you remember what she used to do with the frosting of the crust?
No.
Your mom.
No.
And it's okay to say no, and then when you leave here, you're going to say, oh my God, Mom, I'm so sorry, because they're going to give it to me. There's something about what she used to do with the crust, and she says she loved to bake because I could smell it. She could almost sell her goods that she baked. She's also saying she has a baby, so I don't know if you've lost a baby. It's a little girl she has. So, and this could have been years ago, but she's telling me she has the baby. And it could even be hers. And that's why she's just giving it to me as yours. She's also saying something about, she's very concerned with your stomach, so you must hold a lot in your stomach. You know, are you concerned about a young woman? I want to say in 40s. In her 40s?
Not really.
Who'd you come with?
My sister.
Does this sound familiar to you? Is any of this sound familiar to you? Okay. Just listen to what she has to say, because sometimes we just don't get it and we get it later. Wonderful lady, very, very emotional. I feel she passed me something in her chest. It's very, very heavy. You weren't there with her when she passed, correct?
Her mother?
Yeah.
No.
Was there a concern about being with her, or a worry about she got where she's going to?
Well, we didn't think that she was going to pass away at that point. She was young.
Mm-hmm. She got where she was going, and she's having a time in her life. She's telling me about the jitterbug, so she must have loved to dance. And I see her in a red dress, so I don't know if she wore red, or if you have a picture of her in the red, two females. Is there two and one, meaning two males and one female, or one female and two males? In your family, or in her family?
Two women, children.
No. That's closest to her. Closest to her. Did she have two and one? Two females?
She had sisters, two sisters, but no males.
Which are cast?
Yes, but no
Okay.
males.
She just wants to make sure that she's telling you her sisters are with her. She helped them over. There's also concern about you putting something off. What's your first name? Phyllis, and yours is?
Rosalind.
Phyllis, was there a concern before you came here? Did you think of her before you came here that brought her here? You guys had a conversation, because she's really a wonderful lady. She has so much love in her heart for you guys. Did you just talk about something before you came? And you don't have to tell me what it was. It's okay. Personal?
We were talking about.
Okay. Personal stuff, she actually heard you. So only you two would know what you guys talked about, but she's telling me she heard you. She's telling me something about the doll. Now, there must have been a doll that made noise. I get it's like when you pick it up and cry. And this could be going way, way back. This is a scary-looking doll. So I would say it's probably the 20s. Do you remember this doll? Or did you come across this doll? Or do you have a picture of a doll that made noise?
I have one.
You have one now.
It doesn't make the noise
Anymore.
No.
It's just confirmation to say, hey, I'm here. It is me. It's just a confirmation to say to you, I'm here and I hear you. She's saying happy birthday to you. Is it your birthday? You're coming up in the next 3 or on the 3rd?
No, we just both had our birthdays.
On the 3rd? Or 3 days ago?
No, last month.
Okay, what's on the 3rd? She's saying, come on, girls.
No, not the 3rd, close to it.
Close to it. Okay, what is the 3rd?
The 4th, but not the 3rd.
She just wants you to know about the 3rd. There was something special about the 3rd. You did something before or after this day. There's also something about you getting together and putting something together for her. A memorial. There's something about her being laid out, and somebody argued over the color she was laid out in. Do you remember that? Or someone had something. Or could it be in this area they were really concerned about the color they were laid out in?
Maybe they were too young.
Actually,
No, they weren't.
What are you worried about?
Yeah, there's something about the color, there's something about the color she's bringing in. Might not get it, but then when you go home, you're gonna pick yourself or not. But she's telling me, tell him I had that. She didn't really like cats, but she's telling me she also has a cat. Looks like a gray cat, really nasty little thing. It followed her. She didn't like it. She still doesn't like it, but it's your cat, isn't it?
no, we don't have cats.
There's a gray cat. Do you have a brother? Do you have a brother?
Yes.
Did he have a gray cat?
No,
Oh, when you go home and you tell him.
we can't. He's no longer, he's pulled away from it.
Well, don't be surprised if you get a call. Because sometimes when that happens, and I see that, it could be you're getting a call or they're thinking about calling you. And there could be a happy ending to this story. Know that she's with you, know that she loves you. And I'll just leave that with
Do you have any questions, either of you, for Mom?
Does she say anything about our dad?
Well, I can tell you, at first, I don't know if they were not together or they had a lot of problems before she passed. But she said they mended that. So I don't know if there was words with them or they weren't talking, but they mended that. And it could be, because she passed first, correct?
Mm-hmm.
She helped him over. So know that that's all mended.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.